bombs or a candle or boomerang, we're off.
Yeah, I think we're starting.
Interesting starting spot, fairly centralized.
You know, it's pretty good. I kind of like that start.
Yeah.
Oh, and you get money too.
That's good. Digshake's having a little flipping trouble here, but there he goes. Yeah, that's a nice start, and they'll be nice for saving back to because they'll have quick access to Death Mountain, and also we have a normal overworld.
And it's kind of like central to all the Armos, and you're even getting any road here. Interesting.
Wow.
Well, at least
any
mix or
road.
second.
Oh. Interesting. So they get any road from start, but they really can't go anywhere too far.
Now, it just eliminated some recorder spots.
Yeah, you can... Alright, so our free Armos item is a pack of white bombs.
You save those, right?
Yes, I would definitely save them before I started using them. But who knows? jkoper's found the level, so let's have a look at it.
Yeah, we gotta figure out.
It could be first quest 4. Gonna re-enter to pop the opposite door. There's a lot of possibilities here, I think.
Could be just shapes pretending it's a level.
Yeah. A dark room. Digshake back to start. I wonder if he did a save. I didn't catch it, but he's got a pile of money. Yeah, but the white bombs, those bombs are the white sword item. They're just like a regular pack of bombs, and they're still actually blue.
So, any idea what this level is? It kinda got a little bit large.
Oh, not 4. Well, not first quest 4.
Not first quest 4, but second quest 4.
Still on the table. Heart container for jkoper floor item. That's an easy find, so eliminates at least one possibility here. I guess based on the size of this level already, we're not going to see a second floor item. Oh, nice. Bombs that he doesn't even need.
I mean, they're there for later. So second quest 4 still on the table? Or shapes?
I can't eliminate second quest 4 based on that, no. jkoper's leaving and Digshake's he's got his white bombs and he's put in the save, so he's gonna pop the nearby bomb spots.
Yeah.
Head down, yeah. Let's see, head down, probably get the start area maybe, and maybe bomb the southwest corner or bomb the 2 spots near start, or get the gray Armo screen.
So recorder is the ladder item. That's kind of interesting with at least a mixed or second overworld. I don't know, did anyone try to bomb the start screen to see if that river spot was something?
Yeah, Digshake did not get it opened.
Okay, so it's still unknown as far as second quest overworld are mixed.
Right. What would they need to do to eliminate it? They need to go like second quest 5? Or not second quest 5,
level 3 or 5. Or push it, or just find a spot.
Yeah, based on appearance alone, those spots would.
jkoper bombed open Spectacle Rock there, so mixed.
Yep, there we go. Question now is if it's first quest shops or second quest shops, and that's about it for that.
It would be a bit of a shame if that large secret was the only one.
Yeah, it would. I guess, thinking about it, like, what are the odds that the first cave that they found, more or less, is the only large secret? There were no others.
But so far, not really a whole found. I mean, they started with 3 hearts, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been better, but 3 hearts is okay.
Yeah. I don't think anything above 3 hearts is that functionally good, because when you up an A, you still just start with 3 hearts out of what you had.
It just gets the white sword item quicker, possibly.
Yeah. Jkoper's gonna buy those arrows. That's an interesting early move.
I mean, he might hit like 50 door repairs and lose all his money, so, you know.
He might.
You never know.
Or he might find the bow.
I think either way it kind of makes sense. Either this is first quest money and you're going to find more large secrets, in which case buying the arrow is just whatever. Or it's second quest money and you might not be able to afford the arrows later, so either way. Digshake grabbing all those 3s. Is this... what level is this? I'm not sure.
It could be...
Shapes?
First quest 8?
Is that Triforce way too far to the left, I think, for first quest 8?
I'm not sure. Like, if it were in the far left mantle room, maybe.
Yeah. It might just be shapes.
Yeah.
Shapes might just be in play here. Magical sword at Vanilla 1. Well... be surprised if we see that get picked up.
Wow, a candle purchase too. jkoper is spending. These are some aggressive, like... I don't know how much I want to say aggressive, but... there's some confident plays with the money.
I mean, at this point, no idea where the candle is. It might be like in the last overworld cave you check, so if it makes your routing work out. We don't know the key situation, but that key's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's so early that I wouldn't be buying a candle yet. That's just like it's so free. I'm gonna go to caves. I don't know.
Yeah,
I love me free stuff. Free stuff.
Free stuff is better than expensive stuff, but 54 as far as price for candle, it's kind of middle. I mean, if that was a 70 candle or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not routing any candle locations.
If he dies, yeah, if he up in A's, he's gonna be right next to Candle Row, though.
Which he's kind of cornering himself in an area of the overworld where you are gonna save, so...
yeah. Money-making game? Nope, doesn't play it.
Come
That's
on.
enough to lose.
Yeah, 40 you kind of want to just hold on to. Especially if you don't know what bombs are.
Alright.
You might want to buy those at some point.
Nope, no candle boost. Darkness don't even make it hard, but the White Sword Cave has something in it.
Level question mark. Oh, man. What do we got
gray?
here?
Yeah, he wants to test the HP on the tail segments. Too high. Test the HP on this.
There's so much
Ooh.
HP testing that you have to do.
That's
But,
not bad.
You know? That's not bad. Yeah.
Free key. 2 HP. Looks like this has the look of a Shapes dungeon, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
Like a tiny segment, a push block into the larger segment. Especially if it's like a low number dungeon, because you know that the map's going to be available and it's without bombing it. Well,
Yeah, if this isn't a staircase, then I guess the Land Moles have the map.
yeah, maybe.
Now, do you know if the map logic with walk-through walls is like you can just walk through it, it can put it behind like 5 walk-through walls and it's all okay?
I don't know.
I know bomb walls kind of work differently, but yeah, it's a segment. Maybe.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if this were not a shape dungeon.
Yeah, at this point, with shapes probably on the table.
Another reverse C, but unless that orange Gorilla or the Gibdo rolls low, this could be difficult to get cleared. It's gonna go ahead and use a bomb. Oh, there's a bomb on the floor. He's got to get through the like to get to it, though. Woo!
Yeah?
Oh, he's got. Oh no! Oh!
Reverse. Oh, slow.
Slow bubbles. Bad boost too. I don't even know if he would have made it if he was at full speed for the rest of that.
Ah, so slow. In comparison to reverse controls, what do you think?
I haven't
Just
even
different
played
kind
slow.
of pain. You haven't
I think
played
that-
slow.
No, I think that you can solve for reverse controls. It does get hairy sometimes and like extremely difficult in a single room. But in the long term, slow controls really mess up so much stuff. Like the ability to just walk by traps as a door is open, like through an open door. You walk between two traps without baiting them, you get caught.
Yeah. And the inability to clip is just so painful.
Yeah. Just like trying to walk into a room and walk down out of the way of a Wizrobe beam, it's just totally different game.
So digshake got the heart in whatever that level is. Possibly a shape. Who knows?
And jkoper's put in a save here, but not heavy on resources, yeah.
If you're jkoper, do you ever actually consider going back into that level, walking through like 20 rooms to get that pack of bombs that you just know is there?
I guess maybe at some point.
Yeah, I guess if you get desperate.
If you think that there's other things you can get done in that level, but right now he's got like 15 overworld spots he can check with the candle and a bunch more open caves still.
I know he'd want to build up a 10 count, but you gotta be able to kill something with this candle.
Oh, he's at 1.
Hey, blue Tektites. It's always nice when a Tektite actually dies and doesn't have, like, 5 HP.
That's nice, yeah. And we saw the magical bombs there at level 1.
So jkoper doing his overworld routing. Digshake is trying to get past that. Yeah, I think he's going a different way. No luck finding the candle, though. What do you think, southwest corner?
Digshake, did he go there? He went there. Next to level 9? Nobody's gone to start, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
They've been to weird spots.
Yeah, Dead Woods, have they really even made it that way? Or are they just kind of focusing on the east here? I guess the any roads
No.
kind of force you over here.
Digshake hasn't burned, and he's been by the Deadwoods, but he didn't burn because he didn't have the candle. And he still doesn't, I guess.
Another level. What is our teal level? Wizrobe level. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
This level is not pleasant at all.
See, oh, that's a nasty pattern to start the room. Think about just getting up there and block clipping through.
Then you got the blue Lionel being a jerk up there, just waiting for you to try that.
Right, he's not getting out of the way. And goes ahead and walks in front of the red beam.
I mean, anything was going to kill him with 2 hearts, but red beam, just guarantee the death. Why not?
Yeah, I think maybe the red Wizrobe got 2 kill counts off of that. He's trying to force a bomb.
He might be. Oh, a slow red Octorok doesn't die to a bomb. That's pleasant.
Oh, that's too bad. No luck there.
Yeah, he was not getting through that. That was just death.
See if he gets a chance to try to just clip up through here in this time. Yep. Not too bad. Oh no, he's got to do a little more dodging before he gets out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh god. He did it. He did it.
Success.
Oh man. Locked in with this.
Like, really, that's your reward, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks, game.
Yeah, definitely leave that level. He's got what could be a stair to another segment blocked by Goma. But if that's the case, he probably feels at least a little bit good about that arrow purchase.
Hey, digshake has a key. He just has to kind of not take 2.5 hearts worth of damage to gels.
So pop into this door here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Can he kill these with... Yeah, he can... Yeah. Just gotta wait. Be patient here. Get him close enough to each other.
You can get through.
There you go. Beautiful. No bomb return, though.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Now locked him with the Gliok. He can't go back through.
I guess he's not getting that key on this go-around. Oh, there's another key.
Then
Dark Room, Blue Wizards, NSU.
Yeah. Now, green level for jkoper. Open
We're finding
stairs.
a lot of levels that we just have no ability to identify.
Yeah.
Power bracelet.
Alright, how are we supposed to track this?
I think some people do color. It's like write down colors and be like, oh yeah, that's in that level.
Well, we got power bracelet out of level green.
I mean, power bracelet is an item that when it's early on, you can kind of route in exploring, so that's cool.
Yeah, it is convenient to get early. Do end up
So,
saving
looking at the
time.
map Digshake's in, what do you think about that one?
I haven't caught a glimpse of it, or like I can't fathom what the shape is just yet.
I mean, we know something isn't going to be shapes.
There's a Triforce for jkoper to help us identify this level.
Oh,
Look,
nice.
he's got another staircase problem. Is that... He's
Oh,
got a single
yeah.
block with a key on the floor?
Yeah, that's a staircase. 100%.
But gets trapped
Oh,
in here.
dear.
But that's... What are the odds that that's an item stair rather than a transfer? Has a
Given the power bracelet was already down a stair?
Right. It would have to be something like 1 or 8.
Well, it'd have to be 8, basically. For 2, or second quest 4, but...
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet that we have shapes on the 1 through 6, which means we don't have shapes on the 7, 8, 9.
Right.
I'm ready to call this level 5. I guess 6 is another decent option. Play a little cell phone snake here. Oh man, he's got it. Gotta go down. There he goes. Now he's stuck. Oh, choices. Thinking of Man, that is 2 new rooms to access, and he might do it eventually, but yeah, I guess he wants to put it off. He's gonna probably grab that Triforce and go then. If he wasn't gonna commit to that now. Digshake's gonna hit a retry here.
Yeah, Digshake is in a map room that isn't on the map, so he's in a non-shapes level. So, first quest 8 is quite a possibility for that level. Which means jkoper is going to find a transport stair in this level that he's in.
Is Digshake bombing these because they have a lot of hit points?
He doesn't have a candle.
Oh, he doesn't have a candle, so that's right. Yeah.
I mean, I'd personally probably try to find a candle. But, you know, he's giving it a go. It's right next to start.
The ladder.
It gets you a recorder. And jkoper wasn't 6.
Okay, yeah. 5 or 6s. That fits with what we saw.
So ladder's cool. It doesn't give you offense. And he used up all his bombs to get it.
Right.
So his A and B buttons are currently empty.
Yeah, you can go get that recorder, but doesn't actually do a single... Well, it does very little right now. You can open up some spots, but definitely say a candle is a bigger priority than a recorder.
Yeah, I mean, he could buy a candle over in this area if he really wanted to. 177 rupees. Greed is good. Still no second large secret, and I've seen a lot of smalls. I don't know if I've seen over 4 small secrets, which would be the sign of second quest money.
Yeah, the other sign is if we saw more than 4 of a single shop setup. Obviously, that takes quite a bit of overworld usually to find out. So there's the recorder for digshake off the coast.
Yeah, letter is definitely a good pickup when you have slow bubbles, because, yeah, that's just annoying. I mean, recorder will be nice for transport too, whenever digshake can find some free, easy Triforces.
Digshake looks like he's on a mission.
Yeah, he's gonna buy this candle, I think, at this point. He's like, you know what, just buy it. Maybe. Maybe buy arrows too.
Clipping there is just about as difficult as getting through the choke point with Octoroks in it. Tink. They're giving him some crap here, man. He's trying to just get through his choke point. Every time they clear it, he tries to walk into it, and they just walk back in. Come on, man. Give the man some room.
They just really want to get up in his business. jkoper buys meat. Yeah.
Alright.
So with first quest 7...
Arrows.
And arrows for digshake, alright. So he's kind of making the same purchases.
Alright, here's this level. What did we even end up seeing with this place?
That it's a dark blue and, yeah.
Probably one of the shapes. Oh yeah, this one with the, yep.
Yeah, the one where it's a little too far left.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, this, I assume it's just shapes something.
Yeah, since we've seen...
And... yeah, because we know where 8 is now.
Right. Digshake has figured out Blue Garia. Trying to get the spot. There it is.
I mean, what are the odds you can actually clear that room just because of Blue Garia? Just kill that guy over and over and over.
Doesn't seem fantastic, but if the Zal's the last enemy, he'll be able to take care of that.
That is true. He just needs to kind of hope. So far, Power Bracelet isn't doing much other than... Oh, he does find the item of whatever this level is. A floor item, anyway.
Yeah, that's really helpful, that knowing that the floor item's out of the way here, so he doesn't have to clear
Unless
every
it's the
single
shapes
room.
one.
Right.
Or shapes 2.
This would be a weird Shapes 1. If it were a Shapes 1, I'm looking at 2 possibilities. Yeah, or 2. Either way. That the path to that Triforce is extremely narrow, or it's a segmented level, because of the number of rooms that it would take just to get there.
It's kind of funny that he's actually able to get through that.
He was,
And immediate shutter door
Yep.
sadness.
locked in, so I wonder, this room, did it not have a bubble in it? Nope. We'll probably go ahead and call that good. It was a bit of a time investment.
Yeah. It took some time. It's unfortunate that he went up. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess it's always a choice between trying to be thorough versus trying to find the shortest, easiest, test to see if the shortest, easiest path is a possibility. And we're seeing jkoper's in that room with the ladder now.
Yeah, and he's gonna have a much easier time with just a candle.
This is where digshake popped out in the spiral with gels.
Yeah, so this will kind of keep leading jkoper away.
Is this actually right below the ladder location?
The ladder's in the eyeball. I think he's too far right at this point. I think he's in the right side column going down 8.
Taking essentially the same exact path as digshake did, and he gets as far as the key, though, unlike digshake.
Yeah, ladder would have helped get that key just a little bit, but he did get it, so cool.
Digshake looking for a kill in this blue Tektite?
Maybe he's hoping for a heart. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he doesn't even have the half heart to candle boost here, if I can read the screen correctly.
Yeah, he had half a heart. But just like with jkoper, the Darknuts just kind of parted for him.
Mm-hmm.
So jkoper gets his ladder, and he's gonna keep poking around here. Probably knows it's 8 at this point, and he's trying to see if he can find the other stair.
Digshake looks like he'll continue to test the blue land mole until he figures it out.
Yeah, and he's, slowly beating down this blue Korea room, which is gonna just be a transport.
I think that's probably as much information as he cares about with the land mole. It's not free. It's not like he can one-shot the entire thing.
Yeah, and with no bombs, he would have to one-shot it. So, 30 minutes in, how you feeling?
Oh man.
We found some levels.
This is what these guys have been doing the last 2 races. Finding a lot of levels to go to. Working very slowly at them because that's what you do.
They just need to, find a level with the wand and just get it, I think. That would probably speed this thing up a little bit.
I wish they could both
That's
do it at
easy,
the same
right?
time.
Oh, just give one of them a red candle. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that'd be alright. You're watching Game 3 of jkoper versus digshake.
3. Buckle in, we're gonna be here for quite a moment, probably. Oh, hey, Chevy Room with the Triforce. So, I mean, the ladder's required in the level that actually has it.
Yeah. He could have gone around that Triforce, but
yeah, I don't know how quick a walk it is back down there.
it doesn't seem like it's very far. It's like down and left of here. But he's gonna go back in. No, the slow bubbles. Don't touch him.
Yeah, you already grabbed the Triforce, which would be your cure, so...
Swarming.
I think these are the most punishing bubbles, really. If there's... yeah. You can kind of adjust to the reverse controls, but there's no adjusting to slow. It's just sadness.
Yep.
Do you think we're gonna find a white sword item anytime?
Yeah, I do. There's so much overworld that has not been checked. It's just candle blocked or open, or bomb blocked, recorder blocked, power bracelet blocked. All these things that 2 players combined have. There are 2 spots in the overworld they can't get to.
Yeah, just 2 right now. Raft. I'm sure that's required.
Yeah.
It is Elite 8 flag, so Raft is always required, right?
Be level 9. Oh, digshake clips through, but meets a sword.
The Lionel was waiting. He was ready and waiting for that.
Says, haha, snipe. Boom. Wait, what do the kids say? No scope?
Yeah, no scope 360 or something.
There
like
it
that.
is.
I think I've heard that referenced by the youngins. Oh, digshake cheats this wall over here.
Oh, good job.
And it even gives them bombs. Very nice. But this level is just not friendly. I'm not sure where you're expected to go. Unless it's through Goma here.
Ooh. Would you try to kill the manhandler? Oh my god, digshake's he's just in the eye of the storm.
If I had some means of replacing the bombs, I know I would try. I would definitely try, and then probably be very sad when it went poorly, but...
Wow. So digshake was able to bomb left, not the bomb wall I would have tried, but I think we've got ourselves a shape 7 here? Or not a shape 7, what do we have? We have a vanilla 7? Can't be that.
Vanilla 7?
What's
possible?
the start room? Nah.
It might
Oh yeah,
be.
the start.
It might be first
floor
floor
is on
7.
the bottom, like 4th room on the 2nd row from the bottom.
Yeah, I think this is 7 then.
Nice. Maybe digshake had picked up on that, and that's why he bombed left.
Well, he just cheated the wall, so didn't have to waste a bomb.
Well, when he bombed left to get into the segment that he's in.
Oh, the other one? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Once he cheated the wall to the other side. Okay, he can bomb down a Lionel, and he's going to.
Oh yeah, you definitely do once you see that you can. Because it's a double block, and it has, a very important passage that'll eliminate the other side of it, I guess.
Goes up to the top left corner. Another double block. Oh, nice. Not a thing. Looks like he's ready to spend a bomb before a key doesn't pan out, but the blue bubbles are there to help him out if he gets in trouble. Both the keys, nevermore.
Nevermore.
seen jkoper head up to probably find that blue candle for free.
Probably. I think at this point it's probably up here.
Nice bomb refill, Tandy. There it is.
Good luck. Digshake's filling out that level 7 map.
The Pole's voice room. I think he's having a look here.
I mean, First Quest 7, it's not like a real pleasant dungeon to be in, but if it's not forcing you out and you can keep going, you just... why not?
Oh, double block room, but Pole's voice.
Yeah, the Pulse Voice are very prevalent. They are in a lot of places. And the keys are not doing really great for Digshake right now.
Yeah,
He needs some keys.
Yeah. He had a chance there to Kanana key through that door at the bottom of the Pole's voice room. It wouldn't have been an easy one, though. And there we have a bomb upgrade for 97.
Well, maybe someday.
Now here's something that Digshake could do. He could defeat this manhandler, which I'd say this has a higher chance of being the stairway than that 2-block room.
Yeah. It's a decent chance.
Oh, nice. Gets a good bomb with a little bit of roll on it, so he gets that refill.
What is our reward?
Well, did he find a heart container on the floor in this level already?
I don't think so. Not in this level.
Okay.
I mean, it's nice to have the item that was down a stair, but that's kind of the easier item to find, generally.
Yeah.
jkoper in another level.
With the second quest room in it, so that's a shape level, I guess.
Well, at this point we know it is because we found 7 and 8, so...
Okay.
But yeah, second quest of levels, the rooms could have shuffled into 7 or 8.
Okay, right.
And so far, just Bubble Party and maybe some bunnies. A lot of keys.
And Digshake wants to check if his raft dig is going to pay off, and so far 0 for 1.
Yeah, I mean, I like giving it a shot. You're right there, so why wouldn't you?
Ooh. jkoper finds some triple dodongos of double block.
That is very unpleasant.
Looking like level 5, probably.
Could be.
Here's our map. Nice. See it.
Oh, let's.
Oh, not
our
5.
First map. All right, there you go.
It is the number 2.
Number 2, and 2 has kind of like a hairdo there.
Yeah, it's like
Got a
Guile.
big, yes, he's got a big fro growing.
And he's only missed 1 room? 2 rooms. Right there at the beginning. It's been the last bomb to go down?
Was there a key door he could have gone through? That, I mean, he has 9 keys, so that's what my inclination would be. Just spend a key. If he can get past these red bubbles. There. Alright.
Squeaks.
Just barely.
Pompadour.
Yeah, I mean, there's blue bubbles in the next room. Yeah.
Ha.
And then there's that sad room.
Okay, there's the key door. And the turnstile to a single river. Alright.
Well, they die pretty easily.
Jake checking some
Yeah, and he doesn't have a Triforce, so when he blows the recorder, he's gotta kind of sit around and wait and just hope.
Oh, there's a hole. Ah.
Alright, jkoper's getting this Triforce, so we'll be able to figure out what level this is and what kind of item distribution it has.
It's 4.
That's interesting.
Alright. Thinking.
Oh, the blue Octorok outside there dies too. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think jkoper will be reloading this a few times, maybe to... Maybe not. Yeah.
He might just try to build up to a 10 with all these things that are dying. And Digshake's finding out that the raft...
Oh!
Well, alright, first quest money.
Well, that's... I'd say that was ultimately worth it, in a way. That more than pays for a bomb upgrade.
It does. And he does know where one is, should he care to go back and get it.
It's got it. At least you can, you know, have that as an option available. And let's see, he's going to check these spots here.
And he might also spend his money buying some keys. That would not be a terrible thing given his situation.
Oh! Oh, buddy!
Oh, well, he has arrow money.
That is a turn of fortune. He has so much money. He's got a Goma that he can go check out.
Yeah, he should start making some good progress there.
Yeah, this is the time to make some plays.
I mean, he still has a lot of overworld to do, levels to find, but when you find a level, you can do some stuff. You can do some damage.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'm thinking, I'm ready to commit to sitting down on some levels rather than checking the overworld, especially since, I mean, what's the holdup as far as that? Like,
yeah, I mean, why not?
You have everything but a power bracelet for exploring the overworld, and the fact is he's actually going to end up finding that quite easily.
I'll be curious to see if he commits to finding both items out of this 8. That he hasn't found. Triforce is easy enough to get to. He should have no problems getting that.
Picking up a key there. I think we're going to see some good progress out of Digshake now. He's probably going to get those keys filled up. He knows a little bit about what to do, like what's safe and what's not. Like that blue Wizrobe NSU room, yeah, it has a key, but, you know, if he enters it, he's probably dead.
Yeah, no telling when jkoper thinks to go and bomb those spots.
Yeah, those spots can... When you're in the mixed overworld, I mean... Yeah, you have a ladder and you can check them, but I don't often think to go ahead and make that a priority. Despite the fact that in this case, they're right by start.
Yeah, so if you ever save, it's a good time to go back and do that, but if you never go back to start...
The Digshake figures out the shape of that room. It's a square room. You never expect it.
Yeah, it's like the one room that just exists to be a pain. Yeah. I mean, level 9s might be probably Death Mountain at this point. West Death Mountain that they haven't gone to.
Yeah, and I gotta say, at this point, I don't even care where it is.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Really matter. And jkoper did save, and he's starting to bomb around here. This will get interesting if he decides to check the river spots.
I think he might. His map tells him what to do here. He's got one, and he's not going that way just yet.
I know he likes to lean toward things that are guaranteed to be item spots. So like up here, there's guaranteed spots. The river spots, they're like In mix, they may or may not.
Alright, and he's gonna jimmy this door open in the pink level. Have we seen pink level before?
No one's found this level yet.
I'm going
So more
with this
shapes,
is another. Oh my goodness. Please.
Oh,
That's
come on.
ridiculous. That's absolutely
kinda
ridiculous.
is.
You need one bomb to get the wand. You just go to the right spot. And what we're looking at there is a segmented, probably level 1 or 2. And
So you are literally
blocking the
forced into that room. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bows
Digshake
required?
broke the seed open a little bit by finding the bow.
Yeah, jkoper has the wand though.
Right, and I mean that's just Digshake went to the river instead of this spot. I mean, good lord.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, I
Nevertheless.
guess. So where is Silver's gonna be?
I don't know. Big 9 hunt for the silvers.
It could be. Sure. First quest 9, that's always a fun time.
Alright, so Digshake's gonna go ahead and enter this. Yep. Triforce room. Gonna go ahead and walk back out. Make sure it wasn't the item room that's Triforce room. Hot.
Lionel's.
But jkoper's still not heading toward that river either.
No, he's not. He's going back into 8 with the
Alright.
wand.
Yeah.
Why not? So if you find a book, do you pick it up?
Oh, to find the book? Nah, no. I wouldn't.
So don't want the maps to all those little shapes things.
It's 1 through 6. The maps aren't hard to find. Alright,
Oh,
Digshake's
dear.
getting to the mantle here. Oh, finds
Yeah.
another Goma.
It would be something if Goma had the floor item.
And they were the silvers.
Sure, why not?
Alright, here's a reverse C. That has a good chance. Oh man. 2.5 hearts, 3 bombs. Just needs a good bomb here and he'll be very happy.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they at least rolled low-ish. Arrow him down.
And Manhandler does not want to move toward him, so that makes it difficult. But he's got range, which is good. One more shot.
Uh-oh.
He's fine. He's got a good position still.
Ah,
Oh, we-
very nice.
Ooh,
What's our reward? That's pretty nice.
Alright. I think he'll probably still finish out the mantle for the floor item, potentially, and then get that Triforce.
Yeah, Red Ring will just speed him up even more, especially with kind of the Wizrobe levels that we've seen so far.
Oh, that's... Digshake going down. No, it doesn't remove his last heart because of his... I guess he was missing a nibble or something. A maze room?
Yeah, that's not gonna have anything.
Oh, okay, he's got the 2 rooms in the jaw there. I guess he wants to get to.
There's this Gleeok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so he can't go through it. That to the right's that NSU Blue Wizrobe room, so. Alright.
Just bombs. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, and since Digshake doesn't have any bombs to get into that Triforce room the way jkoper did, he's gonna walk around here.
And I'm guessing at this point he's probably going to try Force and Go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he'll be leaving with no bombs, so you have to go hunt down more bombs before he can try to be productive again. Even though he has a bow. Oh, no, he's got a key door down here. Okay. Oh, and it's a shoot room.
Oh, darn.
Alright, red ring for jkoper.
Yeah. So, defense is tied. Offense is still different.
Yeah, a little different.
I mean, at least with Darknuts on the overworld, arrows in dungeons is kind of the same thing, other than, you know, your Gleeok.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Digshake is going to try to head to this level now. Where are you going, Digshake?
And I think jkoper's kind of in the same spot as digshake, where he's cleared out the whole dungeon. He actually cleared one more room that digshake had, and still hasn't figured out where that heart item is. It could be that Goma.
I'm going to guess jkoper is going to just figure it's a Goma, and
Yeah.
unless there's something he's aware of that he needs to check.
He's gonna grab this key that he knows is in here.
Well, he already got the key.
Oh, that's right, he did already get the key, so he just locks himself in instead.
Maybe there's some horrible Wizrobe nonsense room that they haven't cleared.
That maze doesn't... jkoper didn't seem to feel like that maze room was worth clearing.
No, I don't think the maze room could have a drop in First Quest 8.
Well,
slow.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right. I don't.
As far as I'm aware, it was just First Quest 4. Could have that. Digshake clearing dark rooms, hoping for keys, I suppose, because, yeah, you can still use more bombs. It's a key. jkoper back in what we know is 7. He has no idea it's 7, I would think. Just because he hasn't seen too much of this place yet. I would think with Red Ring you just kind of really just go wild. jkoper's playing it a little more safe than I would with a ring.
Yeah, and I'm guessing this Hangman looking level is Shapes 5.
Yeah.
Those were the
Every 5 rupees for Digshake is arrows.
Yeah. Not leaving those on the floor today. It's that was 3? He's seen all the rooms in that dungeon then, I would think.
Oh. Okay, so that was 3. They got the floor item in there. Did we ever see the staircase item in that level?
I don't know.
Because there was a heart on the floor. I had a note for that, but I guess Digshake might just be, let's try Force and Go and see what happens. Which will work out because he'll find a wand on a floor once he finds that level.
Maybe I don't even remember what the staircase room was in there. Odds are we've seen it, and in that case, in Digshake, he's demonstrated he has a really good memory of what he's seen in dungeons in these last 2 races.
I think this is a good level for Digshake to be in. You can kill stuff with this. jkoper's having some fun here in this 7. Unfortunately, jkoper doesn't have bombs, and that's gonna kind of halt his progress here.
This room's gonna absorb some of Digshake's money for him to get back out. This is the room that he left out of earlier because he went up instead of down, but let's see what the drop is. He could use that.
Sure, why
It's a
not?
good trade.
So are we thinking this is 2 or 1 at this point?
I'm thinking it's 1. Oh, man, you can't
is
progress
it
without
Leon blocked
long.
1?
I'd be surprised if he can get anywhere. Oh, no. He's gonna start trying to bomb, but I'd be extremely surprised if he could bomb anywhere.
Yeah.
He's... Down? Down's the best bet here. If you're gonna do anything. Alright. No, that's the last bomb.
No, so he's gonna need to get that wand.
Yeah.
jkoper back in this funny little level. Number
Pompadour
4.
2. Oh, he's about to get pinched by some red bubbles, so he obeys. Let's see.
Yeah, digshake spends his last bomb. Doesn't get anything for it, though. So what room in this 4 is the item room? Because we haven't found either item, I don't think. And that's kind of bad when you've seen the entire level.
Ah, there you go.
Oh. Yeah. Those.
jkoper's gonna commit all his bombs.
Sure. Ah, 6 bombs, and that's what you get. Yep.
Alright, so, yeah, Digshake's getting these land moles.
That's... See what happens here.
Yeah, I am interested to see what this drop is. The map, maybe? The bombs? Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
Yeah, can't say no to some bombs.
Bombs are cool. jkoper's up to 10 keys at this point, so that's kind of a thing.
Magic key next item.
And I'm guessing these bunnies have the floor item, and then we're done with this level forever.
Heart container.
The good old double heart and 4. Yay. At least the blue bubble sometimes comes and, like, hits you.
Oh, more bombs for Digshake. Back up to 8.
That's
His
pretty
level
nice.
wants his keys, though. Ooh, the parry.
It does. It does, just a little bit.
I think he's gonna pop in the next room and then try to maybe reload this instead. Yeah, shoot a couple of, he's playing it a little bit economical here by shooting blue gorillas in the rooms and then reloading. Going for the orange one as well. He might finish this room out, in fact. Okay, looks like that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, why not? I mean, he has basically lost half his money since he got the bow up to this point. Gotta love Heart Shuffle, right?
Do you?
Sure. Prolongs things, right? That's good.
Prolongs things. That's a really good way of describing what Heart Shuffle does. It prolongs things.
It really does. That way you're forced to find the heart that actually is just on the floor. Instead of be like, I don't care. What's that shape?
Digshake finds the other bomb upgrade. And where's his path? This is the map? This is the map, of course, because it had to be, I think.
Yeah. So there's
well,
that
maybe
little 4-block nonsense. Then you got all this going on up here.
Oh, good compass.
Compass is good. So really, you don't need to clear rooms unless, you know, it happens to have a shutter door and you're forced to. Oh, that's a really easily guarded Triforce too. Well, for both of them. jkoper just had Triforces there.
Yeah, walk right by it.
Yeah, he's got items to find. $5 to pick up.
Well, if this room wants 16 of his rupees, unless he decides to use bombs. Oh.
So jkoper sees that he's in 3 and he's gonna hop back in, try to find an item in here. There was a heart on the floor in 3 and we haven't found the staircase yet. As far as I'm aware.
Oh man. The 20 rupee toll for this room. Can't return the drop because it's lights.
Yeah, digshake needs a wand. Or he needs to find another large secret.
Here we go. Here's his.
Oh, there we go.
For, though. The book? He's gonna go ahead and take this book.
It's an item. And it kind of... well...
He doesn't have the wand.
Yeah. It's not hurting him now.
Yeah, he's gonna cut a couple maps out of it. That was, it's a re-clear this room, too.
So did he see the floor item in there at any point?
He got the heart container from the floor.
He got the heart container. Okay, so we're good with 5 forever.
Did that turn out to be 5, or did that turn out to be...
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Oh! 3 has the silvers.
Alright.
Hi, silvers. That is a Triforce digshake has, and he'd have to go back for.
Yeah. Digshake is checking Overworld again.
Yeah, he doesn't know that he needs to bomb East Death Mountain, that one spot, and he'd be good, but... how do you just... it's just one of those things.
Yep. Oh! Well, there...
Yeah, this is level 6.
Okay. Right.
jkoper has a Triforce. Yeah. That's a shape, though.
Huh.
Yeah, and there's our power bracelet. So, more overworld that, at this point, is not relevant unless 9 ends up under a power bracelet spot on Death Mountain, I guess. Or some other random power bracelet spot we haven't seen.
Yeah, we're seeing... Yep, Digshake's in full-on economy mode here. 16 rupees, doesn't want to spend a single arrow if the blue candle can get the job done.
Yeah, he's pretty poor right now.
And that's he needs a stair to get up to that segment in the top of that little E. Triforce. Yeah.
I would be surprised if he stuck around.
Yeah, me too.
Given that map. Eesh.
I mean, Triforce in 4 rooms needs a staircase to get to that other segment. Already got half the items.
Right. And the other item is a floor item, so you'd have to clear every single room in there hoping for...
That might be the last thing you want to do.
Oh, yeah. Digshake is heading over to where 4 is, which I don't think he's found, so he's gonna bomb and find that place. It's kind of interesting how jkoper's seed count is just 10, and Digshake is 0.
Yeah, that's just
different.
I really haven't. I just haven't seen where it's all come from and gone to. But Digshake doesn't have the key to even start on that level. He's gonna wiggle around the overworld to make that door disappear.
Jkoper misses out on the bomb, spent too much time walking. Sees another heart, doesn't care. Moving on.
Digshake going straight for bombing down. Just get around these red bubbles. Oh, there we go. I think that's one.
There's your map right there. So yeah, jkoper's still looking for the bow. He doesn't know that it's just kind of sitting in a cave somewhere.
Digshake just went down to 1 rupee.
Oof. That always feels bad.
This is getting... It's getting a little tight here.
So jkoper's going in for the second item in this one.
Digshake is hoping to get a air. Oh, did not get 2 kills and just got a heart return, so he's out of money.
That feels bad. He's getting some keys. Maybe this is where jkoper got a lot of keys. Maybe.
Ooh. Free Triforce. Yeah, let's try to get some money off of this. Gotta wait. Gotta wait for him to get out of the way.
Move and move. Well.
I think he might even keep fishing here. He's got a chance.
He might.
Orange, yellow boomerang on the ground for jkoper there in 1.
Yeah. I have all the items marked for this level. He might have gotten a heart in here and not have marked it because it was very early and it was just kind of on the floor. Unless he didn't see that heart that Digshake got. But there was a floor heart in this level for jkoper. And maybe he's just getting keys too.
Alright. Will this deter Digshake? It will not.
I mean, Digshake could get the floor item in here, which is just a heart.
Nice single rupee for a key, though.
Nice.
Map he doesn't need. Like shooting through the Pole's voice into the bat to get a free extra kill.
Yeah, that's always very convenient when that works out.
So just 2 rooms left for Digshake. He's going to go ahead and confirm what I would suspect is his suspicion at this point. Yeah, and that was worth doing.
You know, got bombs.
Right.
And yeah, go get the Triforce and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's actually going to bomb the Dodongos.
Well, he might be.
It kind of looks like he might.
Yeah, I'm kind of guessing he might, because he got to be wondering where the heck the wand is.
Little does he know.
I know, it only takes 1 bomb to get to the wand.
Right, and he's going to use 6 here for a heart. As long as the Dodongos are kind. Which, we're good.
And gets a rupee. He's taken that heart.
He earned it. He earned that heart. jkoper's in 5 here. After he digs out a book and a heart, he'll be done here. It is nice just to knock out a level entirely and know, you know what, I never have to come back here.
Mm-hmm.
Just, we're good.
Yeah, overworld backtracks are time consuming.
So we found every level except 9, which, you know, kind of not a priority. It's just a level that exists. And we know where everything relevant is. So we're missing, what, magical boomerang, a red candle, which Digshake would like.
Yeah, another thing he'd probably like right now is just to find some dang money in these caves, which I think if you saw jkoper pay some door repairs here. There's a potion for him, though.
Free potion, very nice, especially with slow bubbles.
Oh man, cheap bombs too. Then he doesn't even have that much.
Yeah, feels bad. Alright, jkoper got one of the items in here. The harder one to find typically is the floor item, so... Still needs to find the Triforce. But this level, he probably should knock out pretty quickly. Digshake doing some fun overworld stuff. Yeah. P-hats. So Digshake has 1, 2, and 7. He has not found level 2, which he really needs to find.
Oh, he got money.
Buy some bombs.
But he doesn't turn around and buy the bombs.
Buy bombs. I guess he's just checking this one spot. I suppose.
I guess so.
You know, play the flute, why not?
I'll get some free bombs on the overworld.
Why buy bombs when you can just get them off Octorok, right? You're saving arrow money. And power bracelet spot, I'm guessing. Because why not? I think Digshake is getting pretty close to being forced over there. Don't go that way, Digshake. Don't go back to 1. You don't have a wand yet. jkoper clearing this whole level. He's gonna find a book. I would be surprised if jkoper picked up the book. Oh.
He can get into that little handle down there. I don't think he's been into yet. You know, you got a bomb right here.
jkoper's going for it.
Yep.
Just in case, I suppose.
It's a beefy Moldorm. So he'll probably just go ahead and leave the room. Conserve resources.
Yeah.
There's Triforce number... what level did that end up being?
That's 5 for jkoper. He's got both items out of there. He's moving on. He has to go back to 7 and 2, I suppose. Yeah, he got bomb blocked out of... Digshake ignoring a boomerang when you don't have a weapon that doesn't cost money.
Yep.
Interesting.
And jkoper has located the bow.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure he's like, why is it like 2 screens away from start? It's always where things are that are relevant.
Bomb refill, a key for Digshake. He's in his menu.
Yeah, he's Gleeok blocked at this point.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I don't think we've seen this level shape yet, but that's what we expected.
Yeah, Goma is blocking the staircase to get to the rest of 2. And probably he's blocking a red candle in here, maybe. Or a heart. More hearts. And I'm guessing jkoper probably is not going to dig out an item, even though Raft could be here and required for 9. He walked right into a Triforce. It's just right there, saying get out of this level.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of he has 10 bombs. He could do a save here and clear out all of Death Mountain. But he's gonna take a ride somewhere instead.
All right, digshake. Are you going north? It's going north.
Well, one thing
2
about
screens
this
away
is that he's going to be able to clear out the level at the same time.
Yeah, that is a good thing for digshake here. He'll be able to get the wand, get the Triforce. Now, the problem for digshake is he needs silvers out of 3 that he has the Triforce.
Mm-hmm. So finding this wand, feeling good about that wand location?
No.
No, not a bit.
No. Like, oh man, I could have had that so long ago if he just had gone that way.
Yeah. So the question is, I guess for him, you feeling like what chances there that he's the first person to get that wand? Does he go straight into 9 when he gets all the Triforces? Or does he reverse his own meta? Like mind game jkoper. By not going to 9, not doing what's expected. Mind game us all.
No. It'll be interesting. I mean, he's probably going to take this too, because it's 2, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Or maybe he's just going. Maybe he's just like, you know what? Silvers are at 9.
Yeah, maybe. He's gonna go look for Darunia as well and get upstabbed before he does anything else, I think. Nope.
Oh, sure. That's always the highest priority in that game, I'm pretty sure.
And he will never get upstabbed unless the game makes him. Alright, taking a ride.
Aren't you just supposed to set the randomizer so you start with upstab so you never have to worry about it?
That is what some people do. I mean, personally, I don't prefer it that way. I just like to grumble when it's required and just be like, "Rrr." Or just quit the race and drill a hole in my controller.
Yeah, that was good times.
Yeah,
I think there needs to be more of that.
Between getting upstab and drilling a hole in a bad controller, what would you do?
Is there a third option? Play these flags? Where does that rank in there?
Play these flags. I've actually seen digshake get forced into getting upstabbed lately. That was just the other day. So he actually would get upstabbed before drilling a hole in his controller.
He would.
Casual.
He was even talking about maybe an update to that program at some point. Maybe someday.
Well, you said it, so it's just got pushed back 3 months.
That was the goal. I don't need him shuffling upstab rooms into other levels. We don't need that.
No, no more updates. Larry's like, if I say enough, will we revert to 2.0?
I mean, some of the races have basically been reverting. Alright, jkoper sees a raft. Doesn't know where 9 is. Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you check the raft spots before you bomb all of Death Mountain?
Not if you save out of here with 10 bombs. I don't think. I don't know. I mean, they're out of the way. I'm going to Death Mountain.
I mean, I definitely checked Vanilla 4 because that's literally right outside. So...
Okay, yeah. Relative to that.
Coast
then
Raft!
sure.
Coast Raft, yeah.
I'll take the loss on that. Alright, so... Digshake's now seen all 3 of the items here.
As long as he remembers that he got a heart in here way 5 years ago. But at this point, he knows he's cleared all the rooms up to this point. So...
Yeah, looks like he's gonna go into that last room anyway.
I mean, he only has 8 keys. He might need more.
Quay. Saber pointing out Digshake is now winning the keys game.
How did that happen? I guess Digshake went to the levels that jkoper had. And jkoper's now buried in this 7 that takes quite a while. Oh, hi. Hi, Compass right next to Triforce Room. So jkoper's good. He just has to find 9.
Yep. Well, Digshake is heading where?
Oh, to 7. Get that Triforce.
Walking 7, okay.
So...
Oh yeah, up into the right here.
For one brief moment, they were on the same screen. The magical boomerang is the best item. Who knew that was a hint in the game? Not I.
Is that a tip or a deception tip?
It's just like one of those things people say, I guess, at hint shops, I guess. I think the last update Fred put in more text to where I've seen things that I've never seen before.
Yeah, same here.
I think that one could have stayed out. So, funnily enough, meat's not required, but if he could have gone north there, it would have been quicker, maybe, for the Triforce. Depending on what's actually up here.
Yeah, Digshake's just clearing out rooms he hadn't been to before. He's already been to that section. I think, in fact, he's been into that Triforce room before. He just didn't have the weaponry for it.
Possibly.
Man. Grabs the key,
slow.
but slow. Jeez.
Slow sucks so bad.
Is there a nice way of saying anything about the slow bubble?
It kind of makes it funny to watch Link walk around, but if you're trying to play a game, it's kind of inconvenient. Just a little bit.
Ugh. Digshake does have a potion.
He does. Do you actually need to... You have to actually take the staircase to get to the north section of 7 to get the Triforce.
Yep.
Thanks, game.
The neck is a choke point.
And yeah, jkoper will find 9 up here at this point. Unless it's the arrow and he didn't check that earlier? But I think he did. No, he did. I think it has to be up here. Somewhere. Always the last spot you check, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe not. It's this spot. The familiar level 9 shape.
Digshake's still going slow, and the whole time I'm making the face that Nadia from the Great British Baking Show made every time she cooked anything. That's that grimace look like...
Why?
Like, oh god! She just looks so nervous all the time. Ugh.
mean, this 9 so far has been pretty okay. Nice coverage. You're able to get to a lot of places.
Yeah, he's on that optimal listening path so far. Denied.
Digshake just kind of clearing some rooms. I don't think we've seen the floor item in this 7, so I'm sure there's a heart waiting to be found, should you care to find it. Of course, he doesn't have Compass or Triforce at this point. He's getting closer. Then he'll probably join jkoper in 9 for a little bit.
That's a tough one, though. Man, looking for a silver arrow in 9 can really be the death of your run. Like,
it really can.
even if the wand was 2 rooms into a dungeon that was 2 screens away in the overworld that you found like an hour and 10 in, man, 9 is big.
So jkoper heard Ganon but couldn't get to him. He's 3 down from the E, looks like.
But Digshake is gonna go look for 9.
Yeah, I mean, gotta hope. It's just not gonna work out for him unless basically the 2 items are like the first 2 stairs you find.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. jkoper's located Ganon.
Red ring, tons of hearts. Yeah, should be no problem.
Get the M and YMCA. See the repeats that, so he's back on the same side as he spawned on. Oh, the crane puts him back on the left. Crane left again. Oh, there he goes. He's on the right this time. Teapot. There he goes. He's brown. He's all cooked. Ready to eat.
So what sort of meal do you prepare your Ganon? What kind of dish are we serving?
Oh, man. You gotta do pulled pork.
Pulled pork?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we had a compass?
Yep.
Oh, well, hi.
Compass. Okay, turn it
I guess
around.
we're just gonna walk there.
Yep. And no door there. Walking around. No door there. Gonna bomb. Oh, definitely gonna bomb now. There's more bombs on the floor.
Yeah.
But not gonna look. See, there's the door.
Alright. jkoper takes the game.
And the set.
GG. Yep.
There it is, an hour and 28 minutes and 23 seconds. Let's see.
Trogdor.
And don't know if Digshake's seen the finish, but if he has, it's not really any kind of an indicator as to where the silver arrows might be, given how easily that wand could have been acquired. A 128 with the wand location like that, it could be the worst silver arrow location in the world.
It really could. If your opponent bombed that when they got that first white sword bomb pack, oof. Armos bomb pack, rather.
Mm-hmm. All right. jkoper is throwing in that towel.
jkoper.
He's not jkoper. The Digshake. Hey, good game, Digshake.
Hey.
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 Yeah, I don't know what I could have done about that one. I mean, I saw the wand and I knew it was immediately over. I was expecting the dot done any moment, so I'm surprised that I made it as far as I did with that wand location.
Yeah, and here's jkoper. Good game. Moving on in the tournament.
Thank you very much. GG Digshake.
All right,
Yeah,
so
maybe.
we've heard Digshake's opinion on that wand location and the time that he found it. Let's hear jkoper's.
I felt like I could have found it a lot sooner. That's for sure.
Oh, nice. I mean, I found it, like...
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was longer. It was much longer ago than that for me.
Oh, yeah.
I was concentrating in the whole seed on trying to canvas the whole overworld to try to find the white sword item for the most part. Just to find all dungeons and any easy items that might happen to find in any dungeon. So both those things ended up being important, I guess, the white sword item and finding a dungeon with an easy item. So yeah.
Yeah, we had a bit of a flip-flop in the mid-game as far as who looked like they might pull ahead because, both of those things were 2 screens from the starting location.
Yeah.
So just before you found that wand, jkoper, digshake had found that bow and he had the arrows and 170-something rupees.
Okay.
Yeah, so, it was a moment there. Digshake had that for a few minutes maybe before you just walked into 2 and walked right into a wand. But it kept it, somewhat interesting there for a while because you both had a weapon at least.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool.
Was I felt like I had to gamble into 9 at the end for the silvers. Was that a good gamble, or was that going to bite me?
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Silver's in 3.
I had a lot of empty spots still left, so I knew it wasn't the right odds, but at that point I thought I was so far behind that I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah. I was pretty much full clearing every level until I found the bow. Yeah, once I found the bow, then I just had to finish 2, I guess you said that was, and then whatever was southeast of Vanilla 4.
7, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was definitely 7. I know that shape. Yeah, and then finding that raft in 7 was a nice piece of mind because I hadn't found 9 yet, and I wasn't going to dig items in 7, but happening upon it was fortunate just to say that I was going to be able to get to 9 no matter what at the end there. So yeah, that was good, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, let's see here.
All I have to say about that seed is, whoops.
Whoops.
How about the ladder? When what was the difference there? Digshake got the bow early, so we must have had the ladder early.
Oh, that was the first thing I got.
Yeah.
I had that pretty early as well.
I was feeling pretty
You
good.
both had it pretty early. Digshake, couple minutes extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least a few minutes. You were like, I think you were doing saves and re-entering the level to get it right.
Yeah, I had a couple of bad bomb placements in that gel room, but
Where was that in 8?
it was like right inside the door. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that was the room was one cell to start with the gels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in 8.
Yeah, you both did.
Right.
And I think neither of you found that floor item that you were looking for.
No.
Probably not. I don't think so.
No, I didn't have that found, so that's still out there.
Yeah. Well, I don't
You
know.
both bought candles. I mean, Digshake, you kind of held off really long before you committed to buying that candle, but
Oh, I didn't see it
Neither
because I
of
kept dying on that stupid screen. I died on that northeast corner. I don't know how many times, at least 2 or 3 times trying to get to it. That was really annoying. Yeah.
I was tempted to skip it because I was gonna go through the whole loop and check another 5 open caves, which could have very well had the candle, but then so I bought arrows first, and then I got the candle, and then I got more money, and then I bought the candle. So, yeah, I figured, you know, the seed pulled my arm enough, so I did it. Twisted my arm. But, yeah, I think those were some good races that we had. Digshake. It's fun.
Yeah, and this one did wrap up a little bit faster. I think we called that one a little bit. Yep.
This is the fastest race I've had in a long time. Man, I can't even remember.
So you'll be moving on to face the winner of Theorwolf and Alsoa. What do you guys have You guys have a game done in that match already, right? In that set?
We have 2 games done. We have our final one tomorrow.
Nice.
At 7 p.m. Eastern.
Maybe I should commentate or something, but at the same time, I don't know. I got other stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see if it's in my schedule. I'll look into it. But that'll be interesting. You know, both good opponents. The Wolf, I think, this play speaks for itself. We did play once in this tournament already. The very first week.
Yeah. Maybe for a novelty, it should just be Alsoa, just for a different matchup.
Yeah, I've never raced against him in a tournament that I'm aware of. So.
Yeah, and I've already raced you in like Zelda 1 and Zelda 2.
Yeah, I mean, that applies to a lot of people. So.
Have you raced much on SRL?
Wait, what? Me?
I said, have you raced much on SRL?
He's only got like 5 games or something, I think.
5
games. I have more than that.
If jkoper were a board game, we got digshake handled last night, but we didn't get the chance to find out that if jkoper were a board game, what board game would he be? We've determined that digshake is part cheesy.
What was the justification for digshake being part cheesy?
Because 3 people said it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
We'll give you some time on that. You can talk about that in the commentary on tomorrow's race.
I'll just throw out a game. Just there needs to be more mention of backgammon. That's a game.
Yeah, that is in fact a game.
I'm going to fact check that right now. How do you spell that? All right. Well, that's been fun.
ACKGA. Is it NNON or NON? I don't remember.
It's like backgammon, but with 2 M's instead.
Oh.
Backgammon?
Backgammon, yeah.
All right. I think we've wasted enough time here. We filled our contractual obligation to do 100 minutes of commentary, so...
Paycheck's in the mail, right?
Uh-huh. Sure is. All right. Well, if that's it, does anybody have anything else to say?
No,
Nah.
just thanks for the commentary and everything.
Going
as always.
Twice.
Restream or tracking.
Peace out, chumps.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, for watching. Good night, and catch tomorrow's race between Alsoa and Theorwolf. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time somewhere.
Somewhere, maybe, possibly. Who knows?
Yeah. Good night.